Hey boos, in this video I give commentary based on my opinion. Nothing is to be taken as factual. We are just here to have conversation. We don't expose and we don't sip tea on this channel. I'm giving you real talk straight, no chaser. Let's see if you can handle it.
Cause I'm a boss. Oh, hell no.
Hi guys, it's Yoni and I'm back with another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to a video that was posted to Black couples, but it originated from Black Boulevard and it was titled, "Does Sex on the First Date Change Your View of Women?" So basically it's four men that are discussing if they change their view on women if they decide to have sex with them on the first date. So this video was requested from you guys. You guys were DMing me on Instagram, and at first I'm like, and then I'm like, and then I'm like, ugh. Because honestly, when it comes down to it, you are in charge. You are in charge of your own body. And yes, I'm pointing at the camera because you are in control, sis. You get to decide when you want to give up the nookie or the cookies or whatever y'all want to use nowadays. So honestly, I just didn't care what they really had to say, but I'm gonna sit here and watch it with you guys, and then I'm gonna give you my opinions and my thoughts on this video. So if you are interested in where this content originated from, please check out Black Boulevard on Instagram and check out Black Couples on Instagram. Before we get into today's video, this video of course is sponsored by Julia's Hair. So let's go ahead and get right into this sponsorship, and then I'll be back for the remainder of today's video.
Special guest Dom, and today we are talking about sex on the first date. Cordell, now, does sex on the first date change your opinion of a woman, and why?
Definitely. That's a great question, Neil. It definitely changes my opinion on her, and it's a couple reasons why. The first reason is, if we didn't have sex on the first date and she had sex with other men on the first date, I feel a way about it. Like, you had sex with them on the first date, but didn't give me none. So now I'm feeling like there was a disconnect. Maybe I wasn't handsome enough. Maybe the chemistry wasn't there. And then 2, if you did give me the skin,
hold on.
First night,
sir, you're insecure. You're insecure of this woman that you just met. Why are you insecure? Why are you insecure of this woman giving it up to someone else before you? When in reality, sir, you want that cookie, sir. You want the punani. So why are you insecure about her giving it up to someone else? Because you didn't get it. How insecure is that? You know what I hear? Male ego is fragile with this man. That's what I hear. Very, very, very fragile. So you worried about what another man did with her before she met you? Let me calm down. It's too early. Listen, we only 59 seconds in, sis, and I'm already at like a level 5.
Now in my head, I'm like, did she do this with everybody she meet? Was I just the dude that happened to be there at the right time? So
she can't win, bro.
It's really a lose-lose, to be honest. So go ahead, bro. Take it away, man. That's how I feel. It's a lose-lose for me. Because I'm thinking, it's something up to it.
Let me see what somebody else got to say.
I was going to let Dom talk, but I already got to just kind of just nip this in the bud. I feel like,
okay.
I feel like, yo, like, I don't even fuck with it. Like, I can't fuck with you if you make me wait. Like, I had a situation like this not even too long ago, bro. And it's like,
yeah,
it's like, you know, I'm not gonna be there on the 3rd date. If we keeping it real, if we wait until 3 dates, I'm not really gonna be there, bro. You know, like, if we being completely honest, I think sex has to do a lot with the connection, with the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh my gosh. Oh, this is Dusty galore. This is Dusty. So you gonna miss out on a good thing because you want sex that bad. You know what that says for me, sir? You lack discipline. And you know what else it says? It says that even if we were to eventually get into a relationship, it means that because you lack discipline with your sexual fantasies, desires, needs, whatever, you will cheat on me. That's what I'm hearing. That's all I'm hearing. I'm not hearing nothing else but that. So why would I even want to be in a relationship with you? 3 dates and you calling it quits? You ghosting? You calling it quits and you ghosting? That's what you doing? Interesting. Because this is what men of this generation does. They ghost when they don't get sex. They ghost when they put in a little work, and when we talk about a little work, we talking about like this much. Girl, he bought you a little Happy Meal, and so now he wants you to give up the booty. 3 dates. But you know what? I can't even be mad at these men. You know why? Because it's us too. It's us. We giving it up off 3 dates, ladies? Really? 3? I gotta get to know who you are, your hygiene routine. Hygiene. I'm big on hygiene. Before I even consider, and it's a consideration. It's not even a, ooh, I'm automatically giving it up. I gotta see if we on the same page. But this is the thing. This man talking about,
if you not giving it up on the 3rd date.
How do I know if I give it up on the 1st date, you don't ghost? How do I know that? I don't, right? I don't know that. So either way, I'm screwed. So how about I just not give up the nookie? That's how I see it. Why do I need to give up the nookie? Why do I need to give up the cookie? Why do I need to give up the punani? You could ghost me the 1st day, 2nd day, 3rd day. You could ghost me the 4th, 5th, and 6th time that we've had sex. So this man saying this, it don't mean nothing to me. And it's not changing any program that I got going on. If a man was to ghost me after 3 dates, no sex, I would not care. I got 3 dates, free food, a free activity. Because when you date me, we got to have an activity. I wouldn't care. I'm not losing in this situation. He is. Because first of all, I know my value. I know my worth. So he's missing out. I'm not. Because he's so focused on what? What is he focused on, ladies? Sex. And what does that do for us? Say nothing. I mean, you may get an orgasm, but some of these men don't even know how to do that. They don't even know how to give a proper orgasm. So you know what, ladies? It really don't benefit us to give it up after 3 dates.
If we get honest, you know what I'm saying? Like, and what I see when I think of my wife, when I think about the woman I end up with, I see us going out, you know what I'm saying? Maybe going for a walk, going for a drive, whatever, chatting. really bonding and just letting that moment kind of sweep over the situation, you know what I'm saying, sweep over us, and we end up having sex. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see
and 3 dates.
My situation with my wife going. And I may be a different type of nigga.
Yeah, you are.
That's my opinion.
A nigga for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Dom, speak to it, please.
Talk to him, Dom.
Man. Whew. Man, on that situation right there, you know, it doesn't really matter for me because I don't know you, so I can't expect a lot of things. On top of that, like I said, we grown now, so if we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that. If not, it's no hard feelings. You know, some people can't accept that though. You know, and at that point, it's about respect. You know, I'm really big on respect. Y'all know me.
And common sense.
That's how I feel about that situation. So it doesn't really bother me. And we grown. You gonna do it or you're not gonna do it. That's what it is.
Neil.
For me, I mean, this is a difficult one, and I only say that because in my 20s, for the majority of my 20s, I will say, I spent a lot of time, you know, going on these online dates or social media dates and meeting these women, and, you know, I had an expectation in my brain of like something's gonna happen. And
on the first
date, 9 times out of 10, it would happen, and then I'm like, oh shit, I felt like I just messed everything up. Because then now, forward, because now I'm moving forward, and it always happens.
The man laughing irritates my soul. Oh my God. I don't know what it is about him, but he really irritates me. What do y'all have me watching? Why y'all got me watching this? I just feel like this entire situation is slow. I feel retarded. I don't know why. Like, I just feel stupid.
It always happened to me where she would ask me down the line, like, so what are we doing? Like, what are we? Like, are we gonna get to know each other? What? And then by that time, I'm just like, now I'm at this, like, weird holding pattern where I don't even know what to say now. And that's, it fucked me up quite a bit in my experiences, pretty much all through my 20s.
I feel like a major misconception in my world is, because I know a lot of dudes, you know, like my brother Cordell, they're like, you know, you giving it up too easy is a slash at your character per se, or whatever you would call it. You know what I'm saying? Or a stain on your character. And for me, like, I don't know. I think it's dope. Like, I think it's empowering in my own, you know, in my world. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, especially like when you look at people's feelings and what you take seriously, bro. Like, if I go out with a girl 3 times and all we do is make it to first base, I don't really feel the need to, I owe you an explanation. I don't really think I gotta, like, you know, try to play nice or nothing like that. I think in my eyes, I could walk away from this and not say nothing. But if we had sex, I feel like I owe you those explanations if I don't want to carry on. That's me.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. This is a mess. Listen, ladies, this is how men think. Take notes. When did it become this obligation for women to give up sex after 3 dates? 3 dates? I don't even know you. I don't know if you got a sexually transmitted disease, if you got kids that you lying about. I don't know. I don't even know if you've been previously involved. Why would I give up sex after 3 dates? I just need somebody to answer this for me, because this is insane. And let me tell you something. It's easy to catch something with this mentality. 3 dates. It's easy to catch something. This is another thing. People don't think they can get herpes, but listen, herpes is on the rise here, sir. Herpes is on the rise. First base, you can get herpes. First base. So you dealing with girls and you trying to get it to first base within 3 dates to where you hope and pray it leads to sex. Sir, how many dates have you went on? I gotta ask. And then you wonder why women like me are so hesitant with putting ourselves in that position sexually so soon. Herpes is on the rise. You can contract herpes from kissing. So first base, you kissing, you got herpes. I need a drink. I need a drink. Oh my gosh. So this was recommended to me, because this is too much. 7 Deadly Zins. It's phenomenal. Recommend.
Personally, you know what I'm saying? Like,
my bad to cut you off, Nick. The issue I have is how it's a lose-lose is because it's two sides. Now I'm thinking you're promiscuous. I'm a good-looking dude, but I'm not the best-looking dude in the world.
Sir,
so
you're insecure.
you just happened to meet me and gave it to me. What if you met Nick? What if you met Brandon?
You're insecure, sir.
But it's not that much of a but.
But that speaks, I feel like, to the connection. Like, now only you know if we went to if y'all went to the club.
He about to say vibe. It's coming up.
Yeah.
2 words and she end up fucking you in the car or sucking your dick in the car. That's a different situation. But if I've been talking to you for the last 4, 5, 6 hours and we just talking about life, we talking about everything, and you like, you know what? I think this nigga is dope as fuck, and then be like, but I'm not gonna fuck him, even though I want to fuck the shit out of him. I don't understand the maturity in that. Like, to me, that's dumb. That don't make sense to me at that point. You know what I'm saying? Because I like the idea of a woman being grown enough to be like, you know what? If I want to do this, I can do this. If he want to not call me back after this, that's his own loss. Because waiting to the 3rd date to me just lets me know that maybe I make me think like you don't fuck with me like that. You know, like all my long.
The man with the hat on, solid. So far. I will say so far. The rest of these men are insecure as hell. I would never date any of these men. Insecure. They're all coming from an ego standpoint. If a woman does not give it up on the 3rd date, this man, he irritates my soul. This man talking about with the black on or whatever, with the hood on, whatever. This man talking about if you don't give it up within a few hours just because y'all have a vibe. I have vibes when I go to the gym and we spark up a conversation. I have vibes with people all day. Don't mean I'm about to sleep with them. And then they're insecure. Keep talking about,
If you don't give it up within 5 to 6 hours after we get done vibing, then I'ma just assume that you don't like me.
how weak is that? Weak.
Longest relationships, we fucked on the 1st date.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, and that's, to me, that's where the discrepancy is, because in my head, I'm like, yo, if you don't give it up, right? But we had conversations. You talked about I have had sex on the 1st date with men. Now I feel inadequate, almost like, damn, I wasn't good enough to get it on the 1st night. So for me, bro, honestly, bro, like, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with y'all, bro. It never works out with me if it happens 1st night. Just something in my mental just don't click.
It just let me throw this in, guys. Do you feel as though that it should change the opinion of you if it does happen?
What do you mean? Like, Damo, take it, Damo. Should
like I said, getting back to it, man. At that point, it's about respect. You know, some people are real technical like that. You know,
The only man that's making sense.
You know, and
Damo, no. I'm not gonna let you get away with this. Damo, keep it 1,000, keep it a whole bean. If you with a chick, no, he being nice. If you with a chick and you know clearly the vibe is there, y'all, it's the chemistry is there, and she don't give it to you 1st night, Damo, I know you, bro. You not really gonna be on her like that. I know you, bro. I'm not be on her like that, bro.
I'm not. You know.
Oh, he just.
Like I said.
I take back what I said. I'm taking it. I'm taking it back. Peer pressure is something else. Peer pressure. This man couldn't even stand on all 10. Or maybe this is the 10 toes he's standing on. This man already taking back what he originally said. You see why I don't give it up on the 1st date? You see why I don't give it up within a few hours? You see why I don't give it up within 3 days? Because men lie. They BS you. Y'all manipulate. Y'all lie to where it benefits you so you can get sex. So why would I give it up on the 1st day or within a few hours or within 3 days, sir? Please explain to me, why would I do that? Why would I do that? Why? It doesn't benefit me as a woman to give it up. And then I know how y'all also think too. Y'all not gonna say this in this video probably. Maybe you will. When y'all get bad sex, y'all ghost. Y'all ghost. And partially bad sex is because you haven't built up a solid connection with a woman. The sex that y'all have within a few hours to 3 dates, it lacks emotional connection. I really recommend Bell Hooks, All About Love. You need to read it because y'all are displaying that right now in this video, and it's sick. It's sick acne. Y'all insecure. There's no other explanation. You're insecure. You need to grow up. Life is more than just about sex. And if you really having a connection takes time. It doesn't happen within a few hours. I don't know who that man is down in the little corner there. It don't happen within a few hours. It takes time to truly build a real connection, a real one. Not a fake one, not a temporary one, but a real one. It doesn't take a few hours. A vibe? Really? You want a girl to give it up off a vibe? She would be ran through, and then at that point you wouldn't want her. Y'all not making no sense.
Like I said, we grown. Either we gonna do it or we not, and we gonna waste some time. You know what I'm saying? Either we gonna get there, and that's what's gonna happen. We gonna, you know. But I'm really not. You know. Really, that's not really. What am I trying to say here? It's really not.
Ah, he's flabbergasted.
Cut me out on that. Don't let that back.
Hey,
I do that again in like a minute.
Okay, I love it.
To Neil's question though, I feel like a man choosing to have sex with you on the first day, like I said, the woman into it and you choose to kind of go along with it.
Right.
I feel like in the women's world, and I can only speak as a man on that, but like I would imagine in the women's world, the opinion of you only changes if the sex is bad.
See? When we women are not comfortable with a man, you don't even get the greatest experience that you could really get. You get like borderline semi-okay experience. But once we get comfortable, the real freak comes out. So y'all be trying to get the real freak on the first day. The only way a real freak gonna come out is if she does it on the regular, sir. So y'all not making no sense. Y'all sound ridiculous. Like y'all sound absolutely ridiculous. And the fact that y'all even put this out on the internet, y'all need to go ahead and take this down. But y'all need to take this down. The real freak don't really come out until a woman is comfortable. And if a woman is not comfortable, unless she's a regular, meaning like she does this with lots and lots of men, the real freak don't really come out until she gets comfortable with you. Comfortable. So pick and choose. You got the man with the brown camel color shirt talking about,
Well, if she give it up on the first date, I'm gonna be questioning who else she's giving it up to.
do you know what I'm hearing, ladies? Just do what's best for you. Win or lose with them. Win or lose. And in my opinion, you're gonna lose. You give it up, you don't give it up, you're gonna lose with them. That's why I don't even pay men mind when it comes to this. Listen, I'm gonna do what's best for me. And what's best for me is to get to know your hygiene. I need to know what your hygiene routine is, sir. I need to know if you've been tested, sir. So then the real freak can come out. Because if I don't know if you got a good hygiene, and if I don't know if you've been tested recently, the freak in me is not gonna come out. Point blank period. If you don't romance me out of these panties, the freak in me is not gonna come out. It's just not. So the more effort you put into the dates, the more effort that you put into courtship, oh, the freak is gonna come out. It's gonna come out. It's gonna come out naturally. Just like when a woman is in a safe environment, the femininity just naturally comes out. But this whole having all these expectations off of 3 dates, you didn't really romance her, you took her to get some Mickey D's, get out of here with that. Like I said, damned if you do, damned if you don't. So in this situation, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. Basically, for men, and it's damned if you do and damned if you don't. That's why as a woman, you need to focus on yourself, and you need to figure out what energy are you in. Like, are you wanting a committed relationship? If you're wanting a committed relationship, I would hold off on sex. If you're not wanting a committed relationship, you're just wanting to have fun and have a sexual experience, go ahead, sis. In my opinion, even if I'm just going in it for a good time, I still need to know your hygiene routine. Like, I can't just give it up so easily. But if you're not in that energy of commitment, whatever. If you are in the energy of wanting commitment, then at that point, I would refrain from sex. I would really try to build a real connection. Read All About Love by Bell Hooks, please. She'll teach you what it means about loving a person and really developing a real connection. This generation don't know how to do that. Okay, they don't really know how to build a real connection. These men don't know how to really romance you. They think taking you out a few times is romance, and it's really not. So, why y'all got me watching this? Why y'all got me watching this?
Saying if the sex is trash and she liked you, now she probably don't like you no more.
See?
Because, you know what I'm saying, like, women can actually say, you know what, sex is trash, while for men it's kind of a, it's kind of a gray area with sex. Like sex can be kind of, you can only make, you know what I'm saying? Like sex really only bad if we make it bad, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I definitely feel like her opinion of you is solely based on how well you perform. She can love you after that first time.
Bro, I'm gonna slightly disagree. I don't even think it's the sex is good or bad. I'll never forget J. Cole had said a lyric, and I think it was in London. He was like, I can hit your chick, you can never hit mine. It's like, dudes want a chick to give it up quick, but we don't want a girl to be like easy almost. It's kind of being hypocritical. I want to be able to kind of slide in there real fast, but I don't want you to be a bot. I don't want you to, you know what I'm saying, you meet Nick, you meet Brad, you meet Damo, we all hit. I'm not saying like the same women, but she has a particular type of dude, over 6 feet, handsome, black, whatever, good body. She'll let them hit first night. We want to hit, but we don't want you letting other dudes tag you. So I feel like it's really like a lose-lose, man, honestly, because for me personally, I'm going to always have that in the back of my head, like, is she doing this for me or is she doing it for everybody else?
Y'all, what do y'all have me watching? What do y'all have? I wasted 10 minutes of my life. I can't get it back. What? Do you see why I be telling y'all focus on yourself, do what's best for you? You just need to know, okay ladies, real talk though. This is real talk with Yoni. Hi, real talk. You just need to focus on yourself as a woman. And then the next step is figuring out, what do you want? Do you want a sexual experience or do you want a committed relationship? Now, depending on what you decide on, whether you want that experience, if you want the experience, I still have the hygiene routine situation, but that's me personally. Maybe you don't. Maybe you are more spontaneous and more free-spirited, right? So you're okay with giving it up right away because you just want the sexual experience. Me, I got OCD. Okay, I got OCD. I need to know if you're clean. Like, I just gotta know. I just gotta know if you're clean. And if you're not clean, I'm out of there. I just gotta know you clean. And I can't know that you're clean within a few weeks. I can't even know within a few hours. So, because of that, I can't give it up so easily and so quick. That's just my opinion. It has nothing to do with society and the standards of society and how they choose to label women when they give it up so quick. Honestly, like, I just need to know, like, your sexual history. I need to know if you got good hygiene routine. I need to know if you're in drama, because if you are in drama with some other girls, I'm not cool with that, because that's just, I don't need that in my life. So if you check these 3 boxes, I'm like, okay, cool. He got good hygiene routine. Okay, cool. His sexual history, he was openly able to share that information with me with a form, with a date, with a doctor, with test results. And then right here, right in this area, he's not in drama with other women. Cool. Green light. If you don't check these 3 things off, and this is 3 things in my spontaneous, I'm not really looking for a relationship, I'm just looking for a sexual experience energy. You check all 3, cool. Let's be friends with benefits, right? Cool. Or if it develops into something more, I'm okay with that too. But then say you did all of this, right? Because I've done all of this. I've done this. I've done the friends with benefits. I've done the casual sex. It's not really for me. I really want a committed relationship. Like, I know deep down in here, I really want a committed relationship. I'm not putting myself out there like that. I'm not putting myself out there like that. Why? Because when you give up sex so quick, so easily, men get lazy. They get lazy. And then after that, it's harder to get them to commit. It's harder to get them to do anything. There are exceptions to what I'm saying. That's why giving it up so quick is a risk taker. Not saying it won't work out. Not saying it can't work out. Not saying it can't lead to a committed relationship. What I'm saying is it's a risk taker, sis. You just don't know. And the way these men are talking, they don't even know. They don't know. I mean, you got one man saying one thing, another man saying another thing, the other man up in the corner confused, and he 30-some years old, because he talking about in my 20s, so that means he's 30. These men don't know. That's why you need to focus on yourself, sis. You need to figure out what you want, sis, because it ain't about them, sis. You big boss. You want to know why you big boss? Let me tell you why you big boss. Step into my office, sis. The reason why you big boss, executive, CEO, is because they want the one thing that you have between your legs. You heard them talking about, oh, I'm a ghost after 3 dates. Okay, bye. See you. Because there's other men willing to wait. There's other men willing to put in work. You're not the only one out here. This whole 10-minute video is about how insecure they are, about how women either give it up on the first date or they don't. Do y'all not understand that's what they was basically saying? They were basically talking about how they're insecure, and if a woman gives it up or they don't, they're insecure. That's all I heard was insecurities. Yes, men can be insecure. So the reason why you're a big boss is because they want the one thing that you have to give consent to give up. And so you in charge, you big boss, you get to decide when you want to give it up and when you don't. When you want to be in that energy of being promiscuous, having a sexual experience versus wanting to be in a committed relationship. Girl, you run this. They don't. That's why I didn't want to sit here and watch it. I did the title. I said, psh, I'm in charge when it comes to sex. They not. They're trying to get in between your legs. You're not trying to get in between theirs. I mean, you may, depending on the sexual energy. Depending on if you have that sexual attraction, fantasy, whatever. But for us, it's a little different. We're in charge. We women run this. They don't. So please stay in your boss energy. Please don't come down off your impress energy. You're a queen, sis. Don't come off your throne just because a man is like, well, I'm gonna ghost you. Bye. I see you when I see you. So that's all that I have regarding this video. Please check out Julia's hair. All information will be left down below in the description box. And if you're new here, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you're notified for when I upload. This is Real with Yoni, and I will see you guys in my next video.